Girls, the days of wearing those lashes are over with. We have now oral lashes, 100% mink fur lashes, which I had an opportunity to try this weekend. And of course, naturally, they did not scratch my eyes, itch, or anything. You can reuse these lashes up to 25 times. Yes, 25 times for just $19.99. So we decided to bring the CEO, the owner of Aura Lashes, into our studio. Welcome to the show, Miss Felicia, the owner and CEO of Aura Lashes. Welcome to the industry.
Welcome, thank you.
Now, she's going to demonstrate and also, on my eyes. Of course, I came naturally because I want you, the audience, to see the effect on my eyes. And also just to ask you just a few questions about what made you start with this product line.
So I used to wear lashes like most people all the time, going to events. You want to look dazzle,
Of course.
So I would go to the hair store, buy my $3, buy my $6 lashes. But then after a while, I realized that I was spending way more money to get those lashes bought, to buy them, because they cost you about $3 a pair,
$3.99,
$6 a pair.
Mm-hmm.
But then I can only wear them once or twice, maybe 3 times if I put them down nicely. So then from there, I went to doing individuals. I got individual mink lashes done for about $300 monthly because they last about 6 weeks. But by the end of 30 days, there's parts of the lashes that fall out, sometimes in the middle, at the side. And eventually that became very annoying.
Which also takes away some of your lashes, correct?
It does. Your lashes do fall out with individuals, whether it's synthetic, human, or mink. When you put individuals on, they do have a tendency to fall out. So I just decided to do some research on mink in itself because mink is a natural fiber. I did research and I got in contact with some people who do lash lines. So I decided, why not create my own lash line, a natural lash line, because as you can see, I like to look natural. But when I go out, I like to look naturally dramatic.
Of course.
So I just thought of the name of Aura Lashes and I made a customized lash line from natural to dramatic. And this is what you have here.
Well, on top of that all, the box is just cute. Ladies, look at it. This is something you can just put in your pocket, whatever, in case the party idea come out later. You just put them on and go.
Have your lashes. So I figured, why not customize a box where most people, when you have jewelry, most people don't leave their jewelry laying out, especially if it's expensive. So the quality of the lashes, I felt it was better to have them in a box, consumed from dirt and water and anything else that could possibly get into the lashes, like bugs or anything unsanitary. So I figured, why not customize a box? And I like design. So the reason why I chose that design is because it looks very feminine, looks very girly. It just looks very sophisticated in itself. Whereas when you go to the salon or most hair places or nail places, you see lashes that are in a plastic container, which looks cheap. So I figured if I'm going to come up with a mink lash line, because mink in itself is expensive when doing individuals,
that's true.
I figured you might as well customize a container, a box, where you can actually store your lashes after every single use to make the lifeline of the lashes longer.
Excellent. And also you have up to 8 different styles. So can you let us know some of those names? Also, our audience can go onto your website and view later. But just talk a little bit. We want to know the names of the lashes and how you came up with those names. Okay,
so one of our naturalist lashes is called Forever Young. And the reason why I chose Forever Young is because it's such a natural look. It gives you the look of a young girl. So it's like Forever Young, you could dress it up or dress it down. It's just very natural. Like the design in itself.
Funky.
Yes, the design in itself is just straight. The lashes are just straight, but they're spaced out. So it gives you a natural, clean look where you could just use a simple eyeliner to finish off the look. Then we have something that's called My Secret, whereas it's almost a natural look, but it has a crisscross effect to it like real lashes. So it gives you the medium build to your lash. Then we have another lash called Eye Candy, which is another crisscross, but it's actually a lot more thicker than My Secret. Then one of our popular dramatic looks is called Belding, which is the lash that I gave you to try.
And it gives featuring anyways, because you're going to be demonstrating in my face. Obviously, I'm not wearing no lashes right now, ladies.
Yes.
So, because we don't want to, take up all your time, we're just going to rush through the rest of it.
Okay, well, as you can see, the lash in itself is very, I don't know if you can see, but The lashes in itself are very soft. The band is very flimsy, so it's easy to adjust around any eye shape. If your eyes are small like G, she has very nice small eyes, you can always trim. I suggest to trim from the inside to the outer corner to get the effect of every lash. I use a waterproof glue just in case you never know throughout the night what could happen. And you just dab a light layer of glue on the lash line.
Look at me. I feel fab. Thank you, Oral Lashes. www.orallashes.com. The link is also available at ietvcanada.com. Also on my Facebook page, Shannelle Gee. Take a look at the pictures before and after. Please focus on after. Thank you, Felicia.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime. Good luck.
Thank you.
Come and take it like a thief in the night. Step into my bedroom, you know what to do when you cut the lights off. Baby, take your shirt off, I'ma take these heels off, cause it's going down, 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 down. It's going down. One hand in the middle, we both on the headboards. I like the way you do it, boy.
Welcome to the industry with me, of course, Shannelle Gee, right here on ietvcanada.com. We thank you for logging in. Sorry about the late start, but we are here with the most. You have to hear the voice, first of all. I'm not even going to spoil it for you, but we're here with Miss Noel, who is, of course, Keyshia Cole's sister. But we're not going to refer to her as that after tonight because you're going to get to see and hear her talent. So here we welcome Miss Elite Noel to the industry. Welcome.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good.
And
Glad
welcome
to be
to
here.
Canada.
Yes. Second time.
Second time?
But yeah.
Yes, but this time you're here to promote, of course, for yourself, right?
So excited.
And how are you enjoying it so far?
Man, I've been having a ball. We've had a pretty good, in busy schedule. But, I've been finding time to squeeze in some fun.
I can imagine that we're squeezing
Yes.
possible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now we're gonna get to the point because of course we had the audience waiting, which are also of course your fans. They've been asking questions.
Thank you guys for patiently waiting.
Of course. You heard them calling in, when are we going live? When are we going live? So of course we gotta get to it. So the first question is of course in everybody's mind here in Canada is how did you feel when you first found out that you're Keyshia Cole's sister?
Actually, I didn't believe it. Coming from Oakland, which is, the same place that we are all from, I was a fan. You know what I'm saying? I listened to her music. I followed the videos. I followed the performances. It just everything that has to do, with her and whatever, she was working with and working on at the time.
Right.
And at that time, I believe the first season The Way It Is had just aired on BET. So she was really, really big in Oakland. Yes.
No, not only in Oakland.
Well, you know, and for her to come out of that city, huge, real huge.
And what was the reaction the first time you met her? What was your reaction? I know you were anxious, but what was your reaction?
Love at first sight, just like it was, you know, when I first met Neffy, when I first, you know, seen Frankie again. Pretty much all my brothers and sisters.
So you didn't know Frankie was your mother. You just never knew.
Yeah, I did. I believe I saw Frankie one time, if I'm not mistaken, at about 9 years old. I didn't remember a lot of it, you know, but I do remember meeting her about 9 years old. So it was kind of like pretty much my first time that I can remember.
Well, we're meeting, because I think I watched that episode when you actually, you know, came on the show and you were introduced to her and so forth.
Well, I had met her before, you know,
of course. Well, yeah, but I mean, they made it look that way. So they just played that way. Not made it look famous and that.
Yeah.
But with all that, when you went on the show, the fame and the drama on the show, how did that affect you then and now?
At the time, it didn't, because I was so focused on, you know, getting to know, you know, my biological family. Mm-hmm. So at the time, it didn't really, I wasn't really focused on that. You know what I mean? Now, you know, now that I have got into a little bit of the reality television and the industry and, you know, all those things, you know, I'm learning to cope with it. You know, it's a bit different for me, you know, coming out of Oakland and you go straight to the cameras, you know, and your life story is pretty much blasted in front of so many people. But, you know, eventually you get used to it and you just, you know, you learn to deal with it.
Well, you said it was love at first sight. Did you guys get along right away? Was everybody like in one? Because you know, like the drama would always portray to us that there's some kind of tension going on and so forth. Was that how it really was? Or that was just...
you know, there were some things that we had to work on, because you have to realize everybody did not grow up together.
That's right.
So there, you know, you got different personalities, you got different attitudes. You have, you know, different opinions, you know, so everybody just had to get to know one another. Yeah, you know. So. Wow. And you know, brothers and sisters fuss and fight all the time anyway.
Of course, anybody who has a brother and sister can understand that, regardless of what's going on. Right. And I mean, from the show, and that's all we heard about you until, you know, lately. And of course, your voice is beautiful.
Thank you.
We don't know that. And you're also a CEO of your own company, Futuristic.
Yeah, Soul. Futuristic-soul. How that came about 2 years ago when I first started to write and record. Mm-hmm. People asked me, you know, well, what genre are you going to be? Mm-hmm. Pop, rapper, you know, R&B, soul, like what gospel, you know, what's your genre? And I didn't want to be placed in a box.
That's right.
And so I thought about it, and I'm like, you know, what do I do? And so I'm like, you know, I record and I write according to how I feel.
That's right.
And so, you know, my voice is pretty soulful, but I'm like, I don't want them just to see me as a soul singer. And then I said, well, you know what, maybe I can put a little twist to soul. And, you know, I said, well, let's do some futuristic. And then there, you know, came Futuristic-soul. And then about a year ago, once I knew that this is what I really, really wanted to do, I said, okay, where I write, I sing, but now I want to get into producing tracks and also helping other upcoming artists, you know, with this company. And so I said, you know, I'll start Futuristic-soul Productions. And here we are.
Well, you know, we're going to take a short little break, listen to our track, and of course we'll be right back with more questions in regards to the Futuristic-soul.
Yes.
And why she's here in Canada. We'll be right back.
Don't go anywhere.
G&G Beauty Supply and Salon, located at 2982 Lakeshore Boulevard. Check us out for your beauty supply needs: cuts, shampoo, coloring, texturizing, and we carry an extensive line of products, wigs, and extensions. Find the look that's right for you and your lifestyle. Contact us at 416-850-7440 or look us up online, G&G Beauty Supply and Salon.
And of course, we gotta continue on the question because we kept you guys waiting, so let's get to it. So, being the CEO of your own company that we were just previously speaking about,
Right.
And your voice is like multi-talented, talent is powerful. How do you feel that you're still being referred to as Keyshia Cole's sister?
You know, it really doesn't bother me, you know, because Keyshia has been a huge inspiration, and I know not only to me, but to, you know,
all of us,
the rest of half of the world, you know, so I don't mind. And the thing is, I know that it's going to take, you know, a lot of hard work to, you know, for people just, yes. So I'm just working hard, and until then, you know, I don't mind being Keyshia Cole's sister. Because, god dang it, I am Keyshia Cole's sister.
I like that. Oh, forward.
You
That's
know,
right.
It doesn't bother me.
That's great. And of course, like, being the fact that you were on TV and the fame and all that, how does that help you with your music right now?
Oh, it opened up a lot of doors, you know, because first of all, reality television is the most popular thing for the last
10 years
yeah.
or so. Right.
So, you know, it's promotion inside of promotion, you know. So if I think that, you know, if I did not appear, you know, on one or all of the shows, it would have been a little bit, you know, harder,
of course,
you know, for me to get out there. But either way, I mean, work is work. You know, determination is determination.
Of course.
And it has to happen one way or another.
And you went on a couple of tours that we were talking about earlier during the commercial. We were talking about the people that inspired you. And you want to elaborate a little bit on that first before we get into the tour?
Well, yeah, inspiration-wise, gospel has been a huge part of why I do what I do. You know, because I sung in the church choir. My mom, my adopted...
That's where the voice came from.
Oh, yeah, my adopted mom had me, you know, in church 3-4 times a week, you know.
Wow.
And a part of that, you know, was choir. And so that helped a lot, you know. So gospel singers from the Clark sisters to Yolanda Adams to, oh man, and then you get real into the soul. You got Patti LaBelle, you got Aretha Franklin, you got, you know, all your legends.
Right.
Whitney.
And your dream.
Man, right. Yeah. So, but pretty much what started me to you know, the love for singing, church choir.
And have you met any one of your, you know, inspiration, like Erykah Badu, Whitney Houston? Did you get to meet anyone?
I did not get the pleasure to meet Whitney. I have met Erykah. And I've met most of the gospel singers. That's awesome, you know, because I used to go to like a lot of the gospel explosions live, you know, tapings and all that, because I was a huge fan of it.
I mean, Atlanta's known for that anyways, right?
Yeah.
A lot of gospel.
Oh yeah.
Well, great to hear, and also for your music,
Right.
musically, right now, or the past and now. How do you differentiate? Do you think you got better? Do you think, you know, you can do, you know, where are we going with it right now compared to the past?
Lyrically, vocally, mentally, physically, I have definitely grown. And, you know, that type of thing takes time. And I'm real patient with my craft. You know, I'm not in a rush, you know, because, you know, I'm just taking my time, and I'm learning my voice. I'm also, you know, getting into, and I'm also getting into writing for other artists.
Oh, wow.
You know, I made my first placement, writer's placement on Woman to Woman, which is Keyshia's new album.
Oh.
I believe it's number 5. The song is called Get It Right. And so that's my very, very first writer's placement. So.
That was not on your website, but
Oh, yeah, I did a little bit. I played a very, very small part, but, you know, big in my eyes.
It doesn't matter the part. It's, you know, it was done.
Yes.
That's all.
Yes, and you know, I really love the fact that she acknowledged, you know, me as a writer.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, your talent goes beyond far. So,
Yes.
you know, it's good to hear that you don't take that offense, knowing that people still refer to you that, because she is definitely talented. But until people get to know and hear you, we wouldn't have known that. So,
Right.
Right. So, of course, we're going to get into the tours, because I saw 3 tours that you've been on. We would like to know, who did you work with? How was it tours? The first tour?
Oh man, I believe the first tour I went on with Keyshia was the R. Kelly Double Up tour, and I believe Jay Holiday was on that tour. R. Kelly was the headliner. There were a couple of other artists, and then after that, I believe it was the I Am Music tour, which Lil Wayne was the headliner. I believe before him was T-Pain, Keyshia, Carrie Hilson, and then I believe the Different Me tour. I worked, you know, half of that. So, man, I enjoyed it, and most importantly, I did a lot of observing. Good. You know, and I listened, and I soaked a lot of creativity in, you know, on those tours. I saw the party side of everything, and I enjoyed that part. But I also saw, you know, the hard work that it took for these artists to, you know, perform every single night, you know, and still do it like they never had done it.
That's
you
right,
know?
with love.
Yes.
That's what matters.
Yes.
And that's another thing, like get into that all. And you also did one of your downloads right now on your website, said bipolar behavior.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, what is, you know, where did that come from? Bipolar, is she bipolar? No,
because you know what, bipolar behavior, there was just all type of stuff going on with that mixtape. You know, I was just everywhere. I did a little bit of rapping on there. Of course, I did singing. I did remakes. I did original. So, you know, in bipolar, you have
different
split personalities. And so I said, you know what, this mixtape is just, it's split personalities. They're like, who is she? One song is, you know, about love. One song is about sex. One song is about streets. One song is about pain. One song is about clubbing. You know, it's just all kind of stuff going on that mixtape. And so that's how I came up with, you know, bipolar behavior.
Well, you know what?
It was real bipolar music, right?
Well, that's okay, because you know what? What you may like and what I may like, or what she may like, it's all different. It's all in there.
Yes.
So that will definitely bring you.
Yes,
know.
yes,
So
yes.
we're going to take a short little break, and we'll be right back with more of Miss Elite Noels.
Wonderful.
And we're still coming back with why she's here in Toronto. Thank you for watching. We'll be back.
Golden Cook Caribbean Restaurant and West Indian Store. serving the best in curry goat, jerk chicken, oxtail, and many more. Also available for all your West Indian store needs. Check us out at 2955 Lakeshore Boulevard West, or give us a call at 416-259-3003. Don't forget, Golden Cook Restaurant, we have the best in everything.
Noels, and of course we're going to conclude the reason why she's here this weekend. We have great giveaways, by the way, so make sure you don't log out. But we're not done yet. We're almost done, but we're not done yet.
Not yet.
Okay, so now we're going to get more, a little bit more about your personal, like, you know, like I know you were just telling me earlier on just now about your son.
Well, aside from, you know, being this really cool person, you know, I do have a 7-year-old son by the name of Kai, and, you know, I am in love.
And you make sure, I mean, are you guys making sure that him and Keyshia, the kids are seeing each
other?
Oh,
absolutely, yeah.
Keep them apart.
Right? I believe the last time DJ had his 3rd birthday, and, you know, we made sure that the kids, you know, they get to know each other. But, you know, Keyshia's really busy.
Of course.
And so we try to make it happen as much as possible, you know. But you know, the cousins love each other.
That's good. Because I mean, with the experience that you have, definitely you don't want to, you know, you don't want to them one side and then one that side and they don't know each other.
Yeah.
You don't want to repeat history.
Oh yeah, he's in the thing is, Nephi still lives in Atlanta. Keyshia lives in Cleveland. You know, so it's a little bit harder, but I definitely allow him to go with Nephi, and you know, she has 5 children, so
of course. You know that right now.
Yeah, so I make sure that, you know, he gets to, you know, see his auntie and, you know, his cousins, and DJ is a little busy guy.
Okay.
So we gotta make an appointment with little DJ. But yeah, I have a 7-year-old son, so aside from, you know, doing the industry thing and all that, I am a mother.
Of course.
So
of course. And
it's a beautiful
I'm pretty sure you're a great mother.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
We're gonna get more into your family because I know that you guys have lost somebody like a brother in, you know, within your family. Daryl, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And how did that impact you? Because I noticed you made like you made a song for him.
Yeah.
So you want to talk a little bit?
I actually have recorded Family Again before Daryl died. And it kind of described what we were going through at the time. You know what I mean? It's extremely hard. First of all, to lose a family member, period.
Never easy, right?
But it's even traumatizing when you lose somebody that, you know, that was close.
Very close.
And not only, you know, people just say, okay, well, yeah, he was just their hairstylist. He was just their makeup artist. He was much more than that.
Because he's constantly in there because he's doing reality, so he's constantly with you guys.
Yeah, he was much more than just a hairstylist and a makeup artist. He was like our friend, you know, and beyond that, you know, our brother. You know, not biologically, of course not. But I mean, just in the natural, he just was our brother, and we nephew more so because they, you know, were really close. But yeah, before he passed, you know, we had so many things planned, and it just happened, you know, so quickly and so out of the blue.
You can't plan that.
You just cannot plan it. And you know what it teaches you is that you have to cherish the people that you love. You know, because you never know. You know, and I believe a whole person. I don't know. You know, there's a saying that don't give a person flowers, roses when they're dead because they can't smell them.
That's right.
And in that sense, it's saying that, you know, cherish the people that you love and that you hold dear to your heart. Because
them love
when they're gone, they're gone.
That's right.
Yeah. So and I still deal with it today. I mean, I have my days where I wake up and I talk to them. You know, I have days where I cry. You know, but he was such a motivational person. He was so supportive, and I take that and I press with it.
That's right. Sometimes, as you're saying, the sayings, right? So you have to remember the good, the bad, and just laugh about it. And sometimes it make you heal faster. Because I noticed from the pictures, he was close to all you guys, so that's why I decided to bring it up. Because a lot of people think, oh, you're famous, so you lose somebody. Oh, well, you know, she's famous, she has money. You know what I mean? What is she worried about? So it's good to always bring out something like that, so that we can feel that you're just like us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you know, I don't want to make it
we're all human.
Exactly. I don't want to make it all sad and sad. So let's get to the main point of why you're here in Toronto and, you know, having fun. And
well, besides promo for my project and my single, Love Jones.
Ooh, Love Jones.
I will be on the panel this Saturday.
That's right.
For Love Jones and Sweets is the host. I don't know if you guys know him. If you don't, you should. He's one of the most best hairstylists in Canada. Hell, he's one of the most best hairstylists around the world. So you want to come?
Of course, Sweetie. Come on to the show. Come on over. Let's give him a seat. Mike, you want to mic up Sweets, please? Yes. Come on over. You're the man. You get to sit in the middle. Yeah. Hello, Sweet, my old friend. How are you doing?
I'm good.
So, of course, you brought this beautiful Noels here.
Oh, yes.
For us to see, of course. And we thank you, by the way, for making a passage through the industry.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay.
Anything I can do to help the industry, I'm all for it.
Figured out the industry is the bomb. So, well, remember that Love Jones takes place this Saturday at Club 227. This Saturday, and of course you heard her. Where are you gonna be?
Love Jones this Saturday.
Yeah, Love Jones
227. 7:30.
7:30 on the dot.
I'm ready for this panel. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for this panel.
No, he still looks like he's sleeping, so we needed to leave them behind. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Yeah. Love Jones is detox show that involves like a lot of the community and it's hard. Have you guys watched that movie, See Harvey movie, Think Like a Man?
Yeah, I love that movie. Who doesn't?
Well, this right here is just right up under it, right there. It involves everything.
So, okay, let me just ask you one question before we go, because we're going to have to go soon. But, can you just elaborate to people? We know that you are the baddest hairstylist. We know that. Canada knows that. Sweets is a bomb. We know that. But, how did you get to, get involved with your family, Miss?
Miss Noel?
Yes.
I met her through her sister, Keyshia. I was doing Keyshia Cole's hair back in 2008.
That's what I wanted you to elaborate on. You're the celebrity. I wanted you to say Sweets, the celebrity hairstylist. You missed that part.
Her old manager, man, right? He brought me down to Atlanta, so he wanted me to do her hair. And I said, oh, you know what? I'll do that. Then we went on tour and all that stuff. But I met Ali at the, was to the BT Hip Hop Awards. Yeah, BT Hip Hop Awards. And I said, well, okay, Keyshia got sisters or something. Okay.
And she fine too.
You know what I mean? And I said, okay, we all family, so. And then after that, we just evolved from there. So it's been like 5 years now.
And he's been so supportive, like, you know, just on and off the scene. You know, a major part of our project, our family, just love and support, genuinely. You know, because you very rarely find genuine people.
Yeah, to work.
And this one needs, yeah.
He deserves it. Sweet, the celebrity hairstylist, okay? He's the host.
Love Jones.
227, Club 227. You don't want to miss it because, you know what, we're going to come, by the way, and get little clippings.
Oh, no.
You know, and just to, but you don't want to miss it. You want to see this live. And
Yes.
of course, Miss Elite Noels will be right here sitting on the panel. So if you want to meet and greet her and
Yes.
take pictures, so forth, you get to meet her. And we're going to be giving away 2 tickets and also a sign. Did you hear what I said? A signed CD.
Of the single, Don't Rush.
And also, you know what?
And of course, you have to, should I use Facebook or IETV? Inbox us on Facebook, ietvcanada.com on Facebook. No, IETV Canada, correct? IETV Canada on Facebook. Inbox us 2 tickets plus a signed CD by her. And of course, if you come to 227 this Saturday, 7 p.m. or 7:30?
7:30 p.m. We have like a meet and greet where
No, we block. You need to tell them 7 o'clock.
No, you know what? We get rid of that. We're all people, so we know we trust.
Okay, sweet.
That
You
don't
did
come
not
out
prove that
7:30.
tonight, by the way.
Ow, man. It was all my fault. I take the blame for that.
Like I said, we black. So 7 o'clock, Club 227, you can have a drink. You
I
know,
love
sit
her.
down. Yeah, you can have a drink. Don't tell them 7:30. Come and have a drink, take some pictures, you know, get to know.
You know what? I mean, let me just add this too. I think you have an EP coming out.
Yes,
You forgot about
May. No, I was gonna plug it in. I do have an EP coming out, Jill of All Trades. So make sure, you know, and maybe I'll be back for that.
Oh.
Maybe we'll drop some new songs off the EP.
Yeah, also,
Yeah, we'll
you
see.
can just
Yeah.
include IETV Canada in there when you so bad, you know what I'm saying?
So make sure you look out for that. Jill of All Trades, Elite Noel. My YouTube is Elite Noel, the number 1. If you happen to have a Twitter, it's Elite_Noel. That's ELITE_NOEL. Facebook, Elite Noel. Hell, Google me, Elite Noel.
And don't forget your futuristic.
Futuristic-soul. www.futuristic-soul.com.
Okay, and don't forget the Love Jones.
Love
This is
Jones.
why we have this pretty lady in the house, so make sure the Love Jones, you don't want to
Love
miss
Jones
it.
Therapy.
By Sweet, the celebrity stylist, okay? Love Jones,
And you can also,
227.
and they can also check out our website too, www.lovejonestherapy.com.
Check it out.
Yeah. LoveJonesTherapy.com. You know what? You should have given us that. We could have put a link on IETV Canada. Come on. Must I have to tell you that on a live show?
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
I designed that website myself.
Oh, well, there you go.
I'm also Jack of all trades.
Did you see that? Celebrity hairstyle, design, website designer. What else?
Motivational speaker.
All right.
Love therapist.
Love therapy. Okay, ladies. Are you single?
Single. I'm presently involved.
Why did you have to think about it twice, huh?
I'm
Black
single.
man, why you gotta think about it
Presently
twice?
involved.
Ladies, okay, well, don't forget the Love Jones, and we thank you, Miss Elite Noel, for, of course, visiting
Thank
us
you for
right here
having me.
anytime, and of course, we will be seeing her, Club 227 Love Jones, and thank you, Sweets,
You're welcome.
for, of course, bringing her by, and without Love Jones, we would not have her, so remember, support, support, support. Make the industry and Sweet #1 in your entertainment list. Thank you for watching. ietvcanada.com, Shannelle Gee. See you next week. My apologies. We'll actually ask Miss Elite Noels to sing us out because we want you to hear her beautiful voice.
Well, since I believe they played Family again, I'll sing a little bit of that. My voice is a little bit going due to the climate here. Weather change, but cry so much, heaven knows, tears I drop, still I must unconditional love, love from the heart. Only God can judge. Still I must stand. Forgive you for mistakes you made inside my soul. Love you from a distance. Be a family again. Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
You heard that. Love Jones Club 2 to 7 this Saturday, 7 o'clock. Not 7:30, 7 o'clock. We'll see you there. IETV Canada and Sweets, Miss Elite Noels. We will see you there Saturday night. Thank you for watching.
IETV Canada. #1 show.